What's up guys, and welcome back to another brand new video here on the channel. Today we've got episode 5 of the My Team career. We're off to Azerbaijan. We're in Baku for this one. It's another street circuit. It's after, you've probably seen in the Monaco episode, it did not end well. After the pit stop, yeah, it just fell apart really, I'm not going to lie. We were about 2 seconds slower than every car the entire way through it, and we got lapped twice. It wasn't pretty. If you haven't watched it, obviously check it out. There's a link above. Let's get into this, shall we? Another street circuit. What's the worst that could happen? Before I forget as well, if you do enjoy the video, feel free to drop a like. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. We are trying to hit 100 subscribers here on the channel, so it'll really help us out. And yeah, we've got a lot more F1 content to come. We've got summer of freedom, so we've got a lot of videos in the pipeline. We're gonna keep smashing out the My Team career. We're gonna come out with some other stuff as well. We do need to pick a second sponsor because I forgot to do this. I'm not gonna lie. Answer at least 2 interview questions during a race weekend, and you get 144k. Oh, sign me up. I'll put that on the side of the car for that price. That's essentially free money. I'm not gonna lie. That is essentially free money. Answer 2 interview questions. Two. Anyway, on to Baku. Let's get to this. I don't know. Honestly, predictions for this race, 17th, maybe. Depends how we can perform. There's 26 laps of the race, which isn't terrible. It's a bit better than 39 of Monaco. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, what's the weather? Oh lord. We have got potentially rain later in qualifying. We'll be out of the way by then. We won't get out of first quali. Potential rain in the race though, with a 17% chance of rain. It's also raining in practice 1 as well, so we could let's just get out there. Let's get on with it. Qualifying pace, tire management, race strategy. Oh lordy lord. So we got 4 of 5 in the quali pace. We got 2 of 5 in time management, and we got 4 of 5 in the race strategy. We're currently in 5th place. 5th place is pretty mad. We did a 141 dead. We got a purple sector 1 time. That is how much we flew around sector 1 by quite a way as well. I'm really enjoying the cornering in the car actually in the first sector. I'm not gonna lie. It's the second sector where I struggle in Azerbaijan. Obviously the third sector is a bit of a struggle as well. The rain is about to fall though, so we are going to skip ahead to qualifying as we are now done with practice 1. Hey, it's that guy that might not come last. So to be honest, like I'm quietly optimistic now. So here we go then. Let's get out there. Let's go do a flying lap. We're happy with the setup. We're happy with the car. Setup's working really well, to be honest. That was where we were losing the back end in practice, and we've managed to get through it unscathed again. Avoid that wall there. I have hit it before. We're going to try not to hit the wall in the race. I've just nudged the wall a little bit, and we've forgotten to change out of 2nd gear and 4th, and we've been very slow through the gears coming in out of that corner. Here we go, the main straight though. Oh, we had to lift off a tiny bit there to avoid colliding with the wall. I don't think this is a very good lap. We're going to see though in a minute. I think a few cars have already done like a 139, 140 odd. So we've done a 141.5. It's not the best. We have a lap in the bank though now. We can get back into the garage and we can go again. We're just gonna toggle it forward a tiny bit, and then you know what? We're not. We're gonna go out and do another lap. I've just seen the weather radar. We can sneak something here. It looks like rain is going to happen later in qualifying. So yeah, it's not good. We're currently P18 after the first laps have been done. There's 7 minutes left of qualifying. But we're gonna try our best now to better our original lap time. Obviously, we got purple sector 1 in practice, so we know we've got it in us. Saved at least 1/10 there on that first corner. With 2/10 up after the first 2 corners, going on to the second DRS straight. This is a great start. We couldn't have asked for more. Just nudging the wall a little bit, kind of. Early on the brakes. Up to 4/10 saving now. Down to second gear. Let's not forget to change up. Quickly coming out that corner. We've nudged the wall. That's going to cost us a lot of time. Not cut the corner there either. We've gone very slow through that corner at the approach to Castle. Up through Castle, around the corner. Let's try not to lose the back end coming out. Currently 6/10 up on our first lap time. Remember as well, we had to lift off going around that corner. 7/10 now. We are flying in comparison to earlier. We're nearly a second up. Just going to stay in 7th gear, go around that corner. And here we go then. Currently nearly 8/10 up. We should be 8/10 up on our original lap time. DRS is open. 1:40.7. We're into P14 with that lap time. We're ahead of Yuki Tsunoda. We're ahead of Mick Schumacher. What a fantastic lap. What a lap. Hey, that could see us actually through to Quali 2. That is a really promising lap, especially if the rain is coming. There we go, down to P50. We might be into Q2. I'm not 100% sure. We might have dropped to P16. We might just be missing out. Tsunoda is up to 13th. He'll probably be out for revenge after that performance in Monaco. We are actually P15. We're into Q2. Giovinazzi, Schumacher, Russell, Latifi, Isla, and Mazepin are the drivers to miss out. We're into Q2. You love to see it. Here we go then. Foot to the floor. Get that DRS wing open. Are we going to be anywhere near the top 10? We're not far away. We're in P6 at the moment. Yuki Tsunoda is in P5 though. And the rain has started to fall. This could be pivotal. Currently sitting in 9th place. The rain has started though. We're ahead of Pierre Gasly. We're ahead of Ocon. No, sorry. We're behind Ocon. We're ahead of Lance Stroll and we're also ahead of Fernando Alonso. We're in a really promising position here. Quite a few cars haven't set their laps yet. Hamilton, Raikkonen, Vettel and Danny Ricciardo. Bez through it very quickly. And there we have it. We're into Q3. The rain is falling. So, the drivers to miss out. Valtteri Bottas is currently, he finished first on the medium tyre. Lando and Verstappen also on the mediums as well. So, the drivers to miss out in Q2 are Sebastian Vettel in P16, Danny Ricciardo in P15, Lewis Hamilton in P14, Kimi Raikkonen 13th, Fernando Alonso in 12th, and Lance Stroll in 11th. This is huge for 93 Motorsport. Best qualifying session yet. Taking advantage of the weather. And we're through to the final qualifying session with a chance at... I don't really know, to be honest. Chance at doing well. Oh, we've hit Castle. Oh, it's not good for the car. Oh, no. We've had a mare. Let's save the tyres. We're not going to set a lap. It's not our finest moment. Let's just save the tyres and take it home. Three seconds off the pace then. Obviously, because we delayed coming back out, we're probably not going to have a lot of time really for another lap. We are going to take the car back to the garage, and sadly, that is the end of our Quali 3. We are going to be starting the race in 10th place.
And And with qualifying complete,
Verstappen is on pole though. Verstappen has taken pole. He's taken 6/10 off his final time. Norris is P2. Bottas must have not have thought that anyone was going to beat his lap. We didn't set a time, obviously. Ocon in 9th, Tsunoda 8th, Gasly 7th, Perez in 6th, Sainz 5th, Leclerc in 4th, Bottas, Norris and Verstappen make up the top 3. Wow. So there we get that. Honestly, that was an incredible quali session.
I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Yeah, yes, I am happy with that. Oh, who is my biggest rival at the moment? It's gonna have to be Mr. Where Is My Drink, Kimi Räikkönen.
It's been a great qualifying.
It gives us a little bit of a chance to try and beat him.
Good afternoon and welcome to Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With 20 turns and a length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of a driver's endurance, patience and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start to circle around the old city. Then a 1.4-mile chase flat out through Sector 3 towards the finish line. With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, and Perez, Gasly, Tsunoda, Ocon, and James, Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Kimi Räikkönen, and Hamilton, Ricciardo, Vettel, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Mick Schumacher, Russell, Latifi, Eilert, and Nikita Mazepin. And now it's time to head down to the track.
It's almost like a bit of a role reversal, really, with me and Callum Eilert this weekend. Obviously, he was in like P15, 16 at Monaco. Oh, what do you mean I've got to start on softs? Because I didn't set a lap time on the mediums. I've had a mare, lads. I've had a mare. We're doing a two-stopper, apparently. Oh, God. Is that wise? Two-stop strategy. Well, what's the worst that could happen? 29 laps of Baku. Here we go. Here we go, then. 3, 4, 5 lights. And away we go in the Baku Grand Prix. We've kind of absolutely botched the gears. We've gone up to 4th gear by accident early doors. Sorry, Yuki. That wasn't Yuki. That might have been Pierre Gasly. He's not going to be happy. We're having continuous crashes with the Alpha Tauris. I'm not going to lie. Tsunoda as well has been involved in a collision. How's the front wing looking, Jeff? It's all right. Right, we're going to brake nice and early there to try and avoid the crash with Tsunoda, but we've ended up dive bombing past him. We're up to P7. We've now got Perez and Bottas in front of us. Just remember to go down to 2nd gear around these corners and quick up the gears out. We've botched the gears there going out of the corner. I have to say, Yuki Tsunoda is 100% faster than me. I know, obviously, we held him off for like 13 laps of Monaco, but I don't think we've got much of a chance here today. We're in a really strong starting position, though. Very disappointing that Bottas is obviously on the medium, so we won't be able to take advantage of the one-stop strategy. Chilling on these softs. We're currently getting slipstreamed by Yuki Tsunoda. Trying to stay in front of him with a little bit of ERS. We have actually stayed in front of him, which is nice. Short shifting up through the gears now. Trying to put a bit of a gap between us and Sonoda, really. We've really got to make this first sector count. Like, we were absolutely rapid here in qualifying. Purple sector 1, there we go. It's almost like I predicted it. Perez is now starting to put a bit of a gap in front of us. He's starting to pull away. I think once DRS becomes a thing, we're going to be taken to the cleaners. Here comes Yuki, though. Slipstreaming us down the straight. He should be taking us. Pierre Gasly as well should be overtaking us here. We got to get double overtakes here. Nice exit there. Round first 2 corners have put a 1 second gap in between Gasly and Tsunoda, who have both been trying to just overtake us. Obviously, no team orders there for the Alpha Tauris. We're a bit slower, though, coming out of these second corners. The tyre wear on the rears is getting bad. Let's just say that now. Something is definitely happening behind us, though. There is now 2 seconds between Gasly and us. I don't know if they're too busy trying to scrap or what. Okay, there we go. It's now down to 1.8, 1.6. Me and Castle are not friends. 1.3. Oh, Lord. You know what we are going to do today, though? We are going to say, do not replace the front wing. Oh, God, we're sliding around Castle. Oh, my Lord, we've lost all forms of bloody... Oh, my Lord, oh, Lordy Lord. We were sliding about all over the place there. Gasly's made his pass. We're going to be late on the brakes, though, into turn something. We might have had a slight collision, though, with Pierre Gasly. We are on our second life after the tyres just absolutely died on us and we yeeted it into the wall. Oh, my God, it's like being on ice. Here comes Yuki Tsunoda. Oh, my God, he's flying. Here comes everyone. Bloody hell, we're struggling. Everyone's got DRS on us now. Here comes everyone. Literally every single car I've ever seen in this game. Tsunoda's facing backwards into the pits. I might be on my final warning. I'm going to try and burn it as quick as we can into the pits. Remembering to brake on the entry. We have beaten a few people into the pits, though, which isn't terrible, right? Obviously, everyone ahead of us is going to be running hards for forever. We are out ahead of Ocon, though, which is what we wanted. We are out ahead of Ocon. We're currently in 21st position. Tsunoda hasn't pitted yet either. We're only 4 seconds behind him, actually. Accidentally slipping into first there. Don't want to be doing that. Let's see if we can catch Mr. Nikita Mazepin. Now we've got cars ahead of us that we can actually aim for. Mazepin is running the hards. We've got fresh mediums. Mazepin won't have stopped yet either. Leclerc has an issue. That's massive. Here comes Ocon then. Once again on the straight. We are burning a little bit of ERS this time. Just to try and stay basically in touch with him. He is going to pass us though on the outside. I know, Jeff. Don't you worry. So Looks like the wing is okay. The wing is okay. We've passed Ocon though. Gasly is getting caught up as well now. Hopefully they have a little bit of a coming together and we can put a bit of a gap away. Gap between us, sorry. We might end up stuck in a DRS train here. I'm not going to lie. We have got DRS there. We are gaining massively on Mazepin. No heroics into turn 1. We've made the pass on Nikita, who has just shunted us into the wall. What are you doing? Right, so we've made the pass on Nikita Mazepin. Now we've got Schumacher and Latifi in front of us. Bit of a gap, though, in front of them. Obviously, the cars ahead of them won't have pitted yet, so we need to keep pushing. We made the pass on Schumacher as well. Down the inside into turn 2. Gets DRS on the exit. We have got Fernando Alonso ahead of us now, which is kind of annoying. And we've also got Latifi as well. Should be able to burn past Latifi here, who is actually going into the pits. Apparently, we're also going to be approaching the pits soon. I don't know if the one-stop is the better strategy here, I'm not going to lie. I feel like it might be. We're in the hunt for the points, so I feel like we are, anyway. I'm not sure if Alonso's pitted yet. I'm not sure if... Leclerc's definitely pitted onto mediums. But he's in 10th and he had a problem earlier, so he might still have that problem affecting him. Oh, lordy lord, we're spun out of castle. We just need Schumacher to keep on holding up Ocon, who does have a fault, remember. Leclerc has actually dropped to 11th. Alonso has overtaken him. Stroll's in the pits as well, so he's changing to the hard tyre. He's on his way out now. We might be able to overtake him as he's coming out of the pits. Yeah, we have. There is a yellow flag out as well, actually. Not sure who that's for. It might be for Callum Islet, I'm not going to lie. He doesn't look to be going very fast at all. Callum Islet is out of the session. Oh, no. He's retired the car in the pit lane by the looks of it. It looks like they've had a fault. That's not good for the teammate. He has struggled all the race weekend now. I don't know what he's done. Yellow flags. No overtaking, Mr. Schumacher. Aha. Right, so Leclerc and Vettel and Perez are all in the pits. Wait, was that Islet's car? Oh my. Oh my. He's binned it into that wall there. He's just stopped it there. Talk about shite parking. What a numpty. Perez has just come out on new mediums from the pits. He shouldn't take long to overtake us. We are pitting this lap though, which is kind of disheartening. Perez is he's not happy. He wants to shunt us into the wall apparently. Honestly, the AI is doing my tree in. What the hell? Yeah, you're slower than me. Just take your pissing time. Sorry. Yeah, you're slower than me. Yeah, you're faster than me. You know what I mean? There was no collision there. Forcing our way past Pierre Gasly. These AlphaTauris must hate me. Well, we've got Deja Vu, we've got Mazepin, Latifi, George Russell ahead of us, probably Mick Schumacher as well. I have to say, the two-stopper has not worked. That could be up there with one of the most stupid things I've ever done. Not getting DRS for the straight and overtaking on the corner before the straight was probably a very idiotic thing to do. Look at this behind me though. Here come both AlphaTauris. Here we go then. Can we take Nikita Mazepin on this straight? I don't think we're going to have time. We're going to brake late. Whoops. I'm going to take him on the second DRS straight though. We did kind of take him on the first corner, but I didn't want him to get DRS straight away. So we held off a little tiny bit on the gas. Let him edge ahead. Yellow flags ahead. Something might have happened. Looks like one of the Aston Martins has got an issue. Lance Stroll is out of the session. He's parked it down there, so I don't think there's going to be a safety car or anything. Loss of power could be coming from the ICE. Great, 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 great. Here comes Yuki Tsunoda then. Fresh tyres? I think he's got fresh tyres. He's going to have us, though. We are slipping back down to P15. Very good performance then from the Haas, then, to say that Schumacher is currently in third. Oh, Jeff, don't you worry. I'm having him. We're going to dive bomb Yuki Tsunoda into turn 2. We've got DRS, so we might be able to get away and put a bit of a gap between the two of us. Maybe use that as well to our advantage in catching up Mick Schumacher. There's definitely some points on the line here. There's at least 4 or 5 cars and maybe 4 cars in front of us. I think we might be able to sneak 10th if we can keep going. We have got an absolute DRS train in front of us. 3 laps to go. Can we get round these cars to sneak into the points? Or will Tsunoda spoil the fun? We might have just left Mick Schumacher in the wall. I apologise to the Haas. It's made of bricks though, so it should be alright. Here we go then. 0.5 behind Russell. We make the pass going into turn 2 again, similar to the one on Schumacher. So here we go again. Approaching the DRS straight, we've gone very wide going into there. We're going to lose a lot of time. Putting a bit of a gap though to Tsunoda, who has just overtaken George Russell though. Tsunoda is going to try and pip us, I think. I don't know if we're going to get P10. It's going to be very disappointing if we don't. Can we hold him off on this final lap? No one saw that. We definitely didn't get an FIA warning for a massive, massive dive bomb on Giovinazzi. We have got a wild Giovinazzi, though, now on our rear. We need to try and put some bit of a gap between us and him before the DRS straight. We need to store as much ERS as possible. We're going to need it. Bottas with the race win then. He wasn't really in doubt, to be honest, was he? Come on! Come on, car! Come on! Come on! Come on! No, 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 no! Yes! Oh my lord. That was tense on the final lap. Oh my days, that was tense on the final lap. Oh, we got P10 at Azerbaijan. Oh, that's fantastic. It was a bit questionable on the last lap, I'm not going to lie. We kind of forced our way through. Poor Giovinazzi and Kimi. I'll tell you what though, what a result. That was a slog. That was a bloody slog. 29 laps of Baku. Wow. Valtteri Bottas with the race win. Who else is on the podium? It looks like Verstappen and Lando Norris again. I don't know where Lewis Hamilton finished, to be fair. He obviously had the mess up in qualifying. Let's go look at the race results then. 10 clean laps at Azerbaijan, apparently. Not bad.
Let's have a quick look at how the driver's standings have changed. More points for Valtteri Bottas.
Lewis Hamilton finished 4th with a one-stop. Honestly, if we'd have done a one-stop, I think we'd have also been up there.
Who do you pick?
Daniel Ricciardo certainly impressed me today.
It's kind of annoying.
Performance.
Let's
Not
move
to
on
worry
to the
though.
constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their
Sonoda ended up in 14th, Ocon 13th. That definitely wasn't my fault. Perez ended up with a free stopper in 17th. That wasn't my fault either. Lance Stroll and Callum Ilott did not finish. But hey, we picked up 1 point in the standings. Qualified in P10, finished P10. Absolutely fantastic, I'm not going to lie. We are very happy with that performance.
You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
It's about having a good team and a great
Do you have
car.
any comments about the collisions? Great. Well, that's everything.
Car wasn't nimble. Oh, we lowered the morale of a department in the team. Whoops. Before we go anywhere, let's have a look at the R&D upgrades. We are going to get the rear wing upper flap, apparently. And apparently it's going to be ready it's not going to be ready for a while. We've got Canada next, and then we've got France after that. So there we have it. That is it with the R&D upgrades. We need to probably spend some money as well. But we'll do that next time. As always, if you have enjoyed the video, please do drop a like. Subscribe if you're new. Really does help us out. And yeah, we've got loads of F1 content coming your way, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. And that is it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. We finished 10th. Come on. Canada in the next one. So we'll see you in Montreal. Yeah, have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.